Well, we're back home from the holidays. We have spent some time with our cats, who we miss very much.
He's a little pig cat.
So now that we are back, we've got the week off to just blitz through a bunch of little things. So today I'm doing some electrical work. Last night I swapped out one of our pendant lights because we had the hallway light moved downstairs so it wasn't right behind the door. Because the door barely opens as it is because of the way the wall is configured. So we've got a nice new light. Here's the highlights.
Yes, I think the challenge we're going to have here is, it's because it's just the, cement board. Even with the anchors, it's not going to be particularly robust.
Because I don't think this is the permanent light, right?
Probably not.
Well, I suggest we go with it with the screws for now. But we very much look into those bolts because
Indeed.
I think for long term, you're right.
Yeah. All right. Can you turn off the power to downstairs lights, and we'll see if the hall light goes off because they're on the same circuit.
Downstairs, ground floor lights.
Yep. Okay. Theoretically, that's made it go off. If I get electrocuted, you're about to see something pretty funny. Okay. So.
You don't need any other switches off?
I shouldn't do. Just lifting this up a bit as I go so that it's not
In line of fire.
Yeah, theoretically. I mean, the nice thing is it's quite, I shouldn't do that again. It's quite a light, even with the shade, because it's just the punched metal.
Right, 2 anchors, 2 screws and a hook.
Yeah, so if let's start with the anchors, which are about 8 times bigger than the actual ceiling. It's the dust coming off of this one when I bang it.
Yeah. Sub half a centimetre your property, right?
Yeah, let's see. Okay. So now I need
The screws.
this. Just break the brand new light. What could go wrong?
Well, good thing we have a spare. Well, I mean, it's stainless steel, it'll be fine.
Okay, so now the screwdriver.
And the screws.
Yeah. Yes, this won't be one of those ones like in the movies where you can swing off the light fixture if you're being chased by a baddie, I'm afraid.
I mean, it's really brilliantly posed for swinging off of it, because then you'll just swing to the wall.
Indeed.
Yes, the door's right in front, then...
Yeah, I don't think I can get that one to go up any further. Oh. This is where I'm just a bit confused because it's got a space for the live and the neutral, but not the earth. Why would you not have an earth spot? I just think their wiring schematic is wrong. It just seems to be very bad. Okay, well that works at least.
Turn it off again?
Yeah. problem is it works. I just hope it's safe, to be honest.
Because the Wago that came with the light didn't have a slot for the earth, what I ended up doing was taking the existing earth wire, leaving it Wagoed. I just had to cut the Wago off, slip a sleeve on it, and then re-Wago it. But we got there in the end. I do actually think it's safe, and it's all cement board, so it's not like it's, bunch of wood to catch fire or anything, but quite a learning experience.
Yeah, should be the home stretch now. You pack a pound of sausage meat into a 500-gram casing.
There we go. We have a whole light again.
Marvellous. Good work.
I am not an electrician.
The light, yeah, that seems to suggest otherwise.
Well, yes. One thing off the to-do list. I feel very accomplished.
So you should.
Cool.
So, after my third attempt, I have the right amount of wire to do the wiring in Andy's office for his new plug-in. We're going to go pick up a desk for him this afternoon. So I'm just going to go start cleaning that room out. Let's get right back to it.
Coming down. I'm such an old lady. Okay.
Now I can't contribute at all.
No, the white one is light. We're sure there's only two here. Yeah, there's
You doubt my judgment.
No, I doubt my own judgment. There's two light gray that Parm put in. So, we're gonna run the new cable down here, under there, up there. So that's one spur. And I don't think there's a reason to put it back into the ring. But I think that's gonna be the easiest way, is just to do a single spur right across Bob's Sprinkle.
Right. No idea what Tanya is going to have said in voiceover, but yes.
Shouldn't require voiceover. I mean, you need to get down here with me. This is some exciting stuff right here, baby. Just give it a good yank. Okay. Yeah. Try just pulling it from the end, and I'll see if I can. Okay. Wait. Okay, now feed it through that hole that's right there by you.
Hopefully the camera's pointing at that.
You can adjust the camera as needed.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, and then through that last hole.
Yes, the fun part is going to be...
Yep. Yes, getting the cables out of there was super fun because there was a knot. Like, it twisted itself, and
Lovely.
it was great fun.
And yes.
Okay, so now give it another yank. Can you hold it up the wall and show me how far it's going? Okay, so
Nowhere near.
yeah, that's fine. Okay, now try giving it a tug. Okay, now try that, see how high up it goes.
That is more than enough.
Okay, so that's enough on that side. Good there so that we inevitably have to come back and do something to this. It's a nice long loop. Come on, you. Okay. So then shove down in there. Okay. Can you pull from the middle a bit? Because I want it to have a bit of leeway just somewhere in one of those.
So which point, which direction?
Yeah, that's fine. So just pull a bit on the straight line from this side.
So that way?
Yep. But then don't push it through necessarily.
So just some slack down here.
Yeah, that's because what we don't want is to have it so tight that if anybody came and gave it a wee tug to figure out what it goes to.
So about there.
Yeah, that should be good.
And in fact, we can probably. So we're aiming for.
Well, ish. I mean, again, it's better to have too much slack than not enough in this instance. So then, let us play a little Jenga and put these floorboards back together. I did not mark them, so...
Oh, this is going to be fun.
I mean, there's only 5 of them, I think.
Right.
Yes.
You will rejoin us after these reindeer games. These are not reindeer games, it's after Christmas. Okay.
Okay. This blue paint is basically impossible to get off. It was just doing my head in the other day. So we're going to put some stripper on it before we go run some errands. Errands. Possibly including putting food in my belly. And then when we get back, hopefully it'll be at a state that it'll at least come off without making me have to swear. Because there was a lot of swearing last time. Because it's a crap. And just a terrible noise as much as anything. Getting it off. So hopefully we do that.
Indeed.
That's enough. There we go. Plug, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Let's see if this has helped. Oh yeah. Not perfect, but definitely.
Well, it's at least getting the...
Yeah.
So actually, yes, I mean, looks like we still need to get the yellow separately, but that should come off fairly easily, right?
I mean, yeah, it's because it was definitely the blue bit that was like so gunky and slick, I guess is the word. Like it was so slick
Yes.
that I couldn't get to the yellow to scrape it. So if it's at least got the gunky bit, hopefully the rest of it will be a bit easier. Okay.
So on the phone.
What are you doing over there?
I mentioned it's special, but that can go one way on being also being on camera.
Yeah, what I might do is let you carry on scraping this off. I'm just gonna grab the ear defenders.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that wee bit of wiring, and then we can wash the ceiling down. But yeah, that's definitely coming off way, way easier.
putting up, it's not plaster, but the stuff that's like plaster.
The skim stuff.
Skin, yes.
Yeah, I think we will before we paint. But what I'm going to do is wait until they get. I'll wait until they get the 2 walls done, and then just seal everything and skim it at the same time.
No, it was more working out how anal extensive I should be about.
Not very, I would say.
I can get the holes up top.
I mean, I would wait till you're done with the scraping before you do that. But that's just me.
It is indeed just you. You may well be right, but well, I've got it out.
I'm always right.
No.
Come on, man.
If you take it as read, I'll stop believing it.
Okay, there's probably more we could have done today. We're still kind of feeling a bit stiff from the holidays, but there's no more lead paint in Andy's office. I've washed the ceiling down, so I've got all of the adhesive from the heating panels off. So I just need to let that now dry overnight, so tomorrow I can skim and feather the edges. Once that's done, it's got to dry for a couple more days, then we can paint it. That's got to dry for a couple of days. We'll see if it can then be, if it needs further painting. But the socket is now wired in on this end. Once the internal wall insulation goes in, that way they'll be able to just pop in the box, which is a plaster box. So it fits right in between the insulation and the plasterboard. Then we will attach the live end to the spur. So, it took a bit of just finagling, trying to decide if I could be arsed to do a ring. But because this is such a small room and we're not going to put another socket in here, a spur is fine. We don't need to do a full ring. Since the ring is brand new and I know there's not faults, I don't want to mess with it too much, or my electrician would be very, very annoyed with me. So we're going to call it there for today. Tomorrow, our intention is to, like I say, feather the ceiling, probably to at least cut the boards for the floor. We won't actually put them down because, there's lots of painting that has to do. But while we've got both of us and the house is a mess, we'll just get that cutting done. We may do the hallway if we have enough to get the wood into the hallway as well. So at least that way we'll have a nice flat surface pretty much everywhere except for the green room. And I'm also hoping tomorrow to decide which contractor we're going to go with for having the chimney breast removed. So that can happen before the insulation. So yeah, lots of activity this week. But yeah, that's it for today. So we will see you tomorrow.
Have you lost the fight, little piggy?
Can I have these?
It's the pig snorting that makes it all worth it.